There's a version of manhood or masculinity that was designed on the plantation, and we're still living inside it. Let me explain what I mean, because this isn't just history. This is happening right now. In the boardrooms, in bedrooms, in black communities, in white ones. Plantation patriarchy is what happens when you take the brutalized, weaponized model of masculine dominance that was developed to maintain racial capitalism, and you let it seep into everyday life. On the plantation, power looked like this. The enslaver owned everything: the body, the mind, the labor, the family, the future. And the man who controlled those things completely through violence, surveillance, and the erasure of other people's autonomy was considered powerful. It's the blueprint. But now here's where it gets a little bit complicated, because that model didn't just stay with the enslavers. It got replicated across races, across cultures, across generations. And we see it in black communities, in the pressure on black men to perform dominance because they've been told dominance equals respect. Actually, what they were given wasn't power, it was the counterfeit version of it. The version designed to keep everybody down, specifically black women. And we see it in white communities, in the patriarchal structures that were built alongside slavery, that said your worth as a man is tied to what you own, who you control, and whether anyone dares to question you. And we see that in institutions, in workplaces where power is still performed as silence, as hierarchy, as the right to never be challenged. Now, Audre Lorde said the master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. Plantation patriarchy is the master's tool dressed up as tradition, as culture, as just how men are. It's not how men are, it's how men were conditioned to be inside a system that needed them that way. And the tragedy is, the men most harmed by plantation patriarchy are the ones most likely to defend it, because it's the only version of power they've ever been offered. So if you've ever confused control with strength, you've been inside the system. If you've ever punished someone for making you feel small, you've been inside the system. And if you've ever watched a man destroy something beautiful because he couldn't own it, you've seen plantation patriarchy at work. And this is what we're unlearning. This is the work.